Hey guys, Papa Stupid here. Welcome to my Clash of Clans Let's Play. Now, to be honest, I can't be asked doing this tutorial like most people do, so I'm showing a little bit here, but we're skipping straight to where I've started. Now, as you can see, I decided to upgrade both my storages first, like an idiot. Don't know why I shouldn't collectors. And I trained up 20 barbarians and 20 in reserve. Now, doing my first attack, and in the lower tier town halls, it's a lot easier. You see, you don't really have to worry much about defenses and whatnot. You just go for, well, really as much loot as possible. But here, as you can see, it was just a simple surround where the cannon is with the troops, because to be able to destroy the defenses first, then you want to go for resources. However, in the later town halls, like town hall 4, 5, 6, it's important you go for resource over wins, because you don't want to go too far in the trophies, because then it means it's harder to get the town halls you need, the bases you need to actually get the loot required to be able to upgrade, and you don't want to rush, because then it makes it harder in the later town halls. But as you can see here, I easily 3-starred it. Now, the second attack here, it's a lot more complicated, because there's more defences, extra cannon and an arch tower, as well as walls around the town hall. Now, from what I've figured out, roughly 5 level 1 barbarians takes out level 1 cannons and level 1 arch towers. So I used 5 for each defense, and then I decided to supply the cannon on the left, because then it would go straight to the gold storage to get, the resources. But if all the defense is gone, I can just focus on making sure I'm getting the loot, and thankfully I don't have to actually attack the walls, because there's a gap at the top, so the barbarians up top will defeat the builder hall, then go straight to the town hall, helping me get that second star, and then finish off to get all 3 stars and all 30 trophies. It's at the very start, it's a lot easier to get your trophies and resources at the same time. Much later on, I found roughly Town Hall 6 is when it starts getting harder. But as you can see, I'm just finishing up, and yeah, easily got another 3 stars, making it very easy. But then I had the achievements up left. Now, you can complete achievements to get gems and whatnot. You need gems to make more builder halls, so it's very useful. Now, as you can see, I started building the fastest of the available buildings to build. So I built the builder site, which only takes 10 seconds, and both of the collectors, because they also only take 10 seconds for the level 1. After they were done, I decided to head for the cannon, because again that takes only 10 seconds, and then built the arch turret, which is slightly longer, but a minute, and then built troops. Now, heading into this battle, I actually made a mistake. I didn't go for the most amount of resources available. However, there was quite a lack of defense. Now, the biggest concern of not actually getting enough resources, especially when I was on such a low amount, is now I'm not going to be able to necessarily afford the troops needed next time I want to battle. So next time I want to get my troops, I can't afford it now. But a good sign to show bases for the latest ones, like Town Hall 3. After Town Hall 3, when you've unlocked the clan castle, you can actually store troops in there. Now, with all the coffins around, you see, it's very good to show that it's been abandoned, or they've not shown that they've cleared it up, so it's safe to attack. But fortunately, I had some barbarians trained for this battle here. Now, here's Town Hall 3, 1 Town Hall above me. However, it's actually slightly rushed. Everything is low level for Town Hall 3, and again used 5 troops for all defences, leaving me with 5 barbarians to attack as a backup. Thankfully, didn't need it for both the cannons or the archer turrets, so that left me to then put the troops straight towards the town hall to attack there, while the rest of the troops attack the buildings around it. Again, but much better loot this time than the last one, and again, trophies. You need them for the ones because after 400 you get bronze league 3, sorry. And bronze being in leagues means the higher the league you're in, the more bonus loot you get after each battle, and also determines after you have a clan castle, you get a daily bonus where if you collect 5 stars you get a certain amount of loot after you unlock 5 stars once a day. But as you can, which is a very good way to get some extra loot after battling. But as you can see, the barbarians here finish up the builder set and are going to the final building, which is the gold storage. And yeah, it's another easy 3-star, showing that it's boosting me up to 112 trophies now. I decided to upgrade the camp, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, not yet. Building the rest of the walls because I didn't build all them last time. Now the battle here was just a complete defensiveless town hall. You know, decent trophies, decent gold. A little low on the elixir, but decided it would have been an easy one to attack. So I just wanted the troops on the collectors went up and sent some to the top near the town hall and the few buildings up there. And I checked the corners to make sure, see if there was any building in the corners, and there wasn't. But yeah, I just sent the troops not so smart compared to normally do it, just placed them wherever really. But I was still getting decent loot, and just definitely, you know, town hall, a base, you just can't help but not attack, you know. So like when you're like town hall 8 and you see a ready rush town hall 10, you know, you just want to attack it. It's all like this, you know, just easy for the pickings. Oh yeah, I upgraded a couple of buildings. Forgot to record it though. But as you can see, the problem with prime example here, I didn't have the money to actually the elixir to train the rest of the troops. So I just decided not to train them in the end. And I was here looking, what should I upgrade? And realised I couldn't actually upgrade anything else yet, with the elixir anyway. So I decided to hold off on the elixir for now. But I did decide to level up this cannon to level 2. And I think something else, don't remember what. Now, quickly before I go, to end this episode off, I decided to leave off doing 2 upgrades. The level, my other cannon, which was level 1, to get to level 2, which would only be 15 minutes, a short upgrade, but it didn't matter. And my army camp to get to level 10, level 2 to get 10 extra troops, so I could have 30 troops attacking at once. Very important, actually. But I hope you enjoy this episode. This has been Pub Stupid, and I'll see you all in the next episode.